everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think it's easily been close to 2 years since the last time I posted, but what's a better way to welcome back to YouTube than with a year-end makeup review. I'll be talking about my most used products of 2025, and it's crazy to say that because I think the last time I posted was 2023. So come along with me and I will be really honest with what I've used the most. I started my first corporate job in 2020, I guess like mid 2024. So my makeup routine and what I've used has really simplified a lot. But these are like cult classics. I feel like every single person would really benefit with having these things in their collection. And yeah, it'll be a mix of like, I think actually this time around it's mostly Western beauty. So it'll be a good mix of both Eastern and Western beauty, but again, mostly Western beauty this year, which is kind of surprising because if I were to look at it from last year, I think I had a lot more Asian beauty finds or Asian beauty products. But of course, like in terms of mascara, my eye products are still predominantly Asian beauty finds, which is like no surprise there. Because, you know, these lashes really do not stay on. They do not stay up unless it's Asian eyelash curler or a Japanese mascara on my eyes. To be frank, that's usually just how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna start in the way that I usually do my makeup, and that would have to be now a tinted moisturizer. Surprisingly, I haven't really used foundation unless it's like more of a important event. So like I'm going to a wedding, if I'm literally going out to take photos, or if I need to have really picture perfect makeup, my go-to is still the NARS Light Reflecting. Maybe I'll put it here. But day to day, I literally have just been loving something super light, and it's really gross. My Milk one is so gross. I hate the packaging because it's always leaks. But I literally use the palest shade because your girl is white. Like, I'm pale. I love to use it really with my hands more than anything. It applies really smoothly. And especially right now where, like this time of the year, it's January, December, it's November 30th, 2025, which is insane. I really do quite enjoy a lighter face product. I feel like it cakes less and it doesn't hold on to dry patches at all. So she's really good. She's just really kind of dirty, which I apologize for, but you know, that's how you know I use it. It's gross. All right, moving on. I honestly didn't start gravitating towards the Kosas concealer till honestly later in the year, but again, love that it blends out really creamily. And like these two color combos, I think this is, wow, I'm really blind. This is 0.7C in the Revealer Concealer. Like these two work really well together and the color matches really well. I honestly I've been experiencing with more pinky, like more redness, and this really does help to neutralize, and it's honestly the perfect amount of coverage. I really do still enjoy the Hourglass concealer, but I just love how this is a little bit more radiant, and again, I've been dealing with a lot more dryness this year more than anything, so she's been doing the job, and this is honestly a really great combo. All right, and then recently I have been loving my cream. So this is this MakeupbyMario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Pink Peony, and I don't want to open it only because, oh, should I just open it? It's so gross. Like, the creams get really gross, especially if you have pets. And then the skin enhancer is also so good. I use light medium. I honestly could use light, but I hate how it looks. Like, I hate the look. I think it's a little bit too warm for my undertones, so I usually just stick with light medium. And it's the perfect neutral, perfect neutral color for me. It's not too warm and it's not too cool. And then this is what I love to do right underneath the eye. So like I'm wearing a combination of this blush underneath my concealer and then also on top. And then in terms of powders, you guys know I adore I love powders. If anything, I think I buy the most powders. So what I've been doing is I love this Kosas under eye setting powder. I think it is under eye setting powder, but it's the cloud set powder in candy, and it looks white on my camera, but it's, oh shit, it is pink. I'm just a little bit overexposed here. It's like the lightest pink for underneath the eyes. It really does brighten, and these two as a combo is so strong. It makes my blush look way more blended, and additionally just seamless, like from concealer to blush. All right, in terms of powders that I've discovered, this in the last few months, I've been really liking the Carslan powder. It's the Black Magnetic Soft Mist Powder in 01, and it comes with a little puff underneath. But I think it's just, if you are looking for a powder that really is very fine, but it still does the job in terms of like blurring and making sure you don't get oily, she's really good and quite affordable compared to what is on the market. And I'm pretty sure it's a Chinese brand, so I'm here. I support my CBD brands. But I would say this is a little bit more intense compared to the NARS Light Reflecting Compact, which is like that's probably like my goated powder, but she is also really good and probably half the price, so that's a good option. And I think I got this on Amazon, but I saw it on Xiaohongshu and it was honestly really popular, so love it. And it has really fun packaging. Kind of reminds me of the Clio cushion, the new Fabric cushion. All right, what else do I have here? All right, I think we're moving on to eye products. So of course I live by this lash curler. Is this the Shiseido one? No, this is actually from Tesla Life. They have a few stores around New York City. I will find the name of it. She is so good because she's flat, and then she's also, I'm able to get really close to the bridge of my lash, which is how I'm able to make my lashes look longer. If I curl it in the middle, it will look like I have like literally a millimeter of lash, but this just makes my lashes look much longer. I think it's from Kosas. I will try to find the name. I think I have it in some other TikTok and then share it through, but she's honestly such a great eyelash curler, especially if you're Asian. I really highly recommend you look for something that's a little bit flatter, because the Western brands have more curvature, but it doesn't help to capture our lashes as much. All right, and then in terms of mascara, my goated Kiss Me Heroine, she's been around since I was 12. I'm turning 24 in damn near a month. And she's the best. Like, what I like to do though, because sometimes I do feel like she gets clunky, I like to use a paper towel, wipe off the remaining like mascara, and then put it back in so it's like a fresh pump. And then that's how you don't have clumps, because otherwise it does get kind of clumpy. But the drier this mascara gets, the better. MakeupbyMario is really the standout brand for this year. The neutrals palette is so good. I am obsessed with it. I use these 4 shades, I would say these 4 shades every day. So these two always go like in this under eye eyeliner look underneath, I guess like this underneath my eye. What is it called? Like, I guess it's like bottom lash line. Boom. Wow, I really struggle with the English language. And then these two are perfect for the egg yolk, so right underneath here. It really puts your makeup together. I think I look so much more awake when I do that, and my eyes also just look brighter, and it looks much more prominent on my face. So such a good palette, and this is the neutrals, but I think this is the cooler version, because I think there's also a warm version of this palette. She's so good. I don't leave my house without her. Like, she comes with me everywhere. Oh, and then in terms of brows, I've just been trying to color correct my microblading as much as possible. I'm really trying to carve out time to get my microblading removed, but I'm quite terrified of what it's going to look like. And additionally, again, like, I think I just need time to schedule and look crazy. So what I've been doing is really just concealing the brows, and then I just go in with the brow mascara. This one is, what shade is this? Oh, this is 09, which is like a light ash brown, I believe, but it matches my hair really well right now because I just got it retouched to a more neutral brown. But yeah, she's great. She is waterproof. You literally need to like scrub it off. You need hot water and you need to scrub it off. It does not come off. otherwise, and it also just creates some volume to your brows if you have little sparse brows like I do. And then in terms of lips, I've been really enjoying this ColourPop Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm. I got it in PR, I think like last year, but I've been using it all the time, and I'm wearing it actually right now. It's the most natural flush of color, and it's super, super moisturizing. Sometimes I put it on before bed because I just like the way it smells, but she's quite affordable, and she's a great, great balm. And then I don't go anywhere without a little bit of a butter gloss. If they ever reform these or get rid of them, I literally cry forever. I have so many shades. This one is specifically Cinnamon Roll. Praline is probably my go-to favorite, but if you like a cooler brown, this one is also really pretty. Let me just put it on for demo. These, till this day, are my favorite like formulation of glosses. They're super light, they're super wearable. Yes, it does slip a little bit, but I'd rather have it slip than it be like clunky and like feel gross on my lip. But even if I need a little bit of hydration and I have a balm on me, like God freaking forbid, she comes in handy and she does the job. She's $6. They're easy to replace, and you can really find them anywhere that carries NYX, like your Target, your Ulta's. Um, so many good, so many good places that have this. And even Amazon, I think you can get on Amazon. But she's a cult classic for a reason. Like I grew up on butter gloss and I still use it. It's probably been like 15 years of me being obsessed with butter gloss, and similarly this mascara. Those are my literally cult favorites of 2025. My ride or dies, and unfortunately, I feel like my makeup is getting a little bit more boringer, but I'm always here trying to jazz it up and add new things to my collection. So hopefully I will post more. I'm not even going to make any promises because at this rate, I'm unreliable. I'm an unreliable source of information. But if you enjoyed this, give this a like, give it a heart. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this because yeah, girl loves the ramble. But yeah, these are my cult favorites of 2025. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 See you in the next one.